Well, dude, they're blasting. Alright, I'm ready.
Beat! Your sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
Well, let's see it. A 45. Unity. $10,000. And I refuse. I'll find gear. What about the pistol I just got? Cut your gun from Wilson. How?
A little out of it, huh?
Let's have a look.
Come on.
Consider an iconic item along with a set of crafting specs. Use these to craft a better quality version of this item. When a new version of the iconic item is crafted, the original item is destroyed. It can also be upgraded just like regular weapons or a piece of clothing. Upgrading improves the levels and stats, ensuring the remaining flows and progress throughout the game. Alright, don't ever delete this gun, gotcha. It's pretty good. How much ammo do I have? 350. Alright then. Were you leading to the elevator? Is there an easier way to get to your journal? It's nowhere near me? Alright, never mind. And we'll meet with Jackie instead.
However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid cyber.
So that reminds me. I heard there's a song in the game that'll give you a DMCA strike, so...
The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive.
I don't mind
She floats.
it being ads put on it, and then the money goes to whoever, yada yada yada.
In the know,
I just don't want anything to like happen, like, hey, you can't ever use your account again,
For a
forehead.
job like this, are you stupid? Where'd you think these prices come from? Just be happy it's only your hand. Yeah. Back to your doghouse.
She's angry. Taking her guitar pick, if you don't mind.
Hola.
Ah.
Nice glizzy. The mustard is that, huh? Oh my. Eat it. Eat it. Don't feed it to me, eat it.
Life's
I
a
have one?
beach, am I right?
And then you die. The saying goes, right? Malfunction.
So, we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there. Yeah, no big deal.
Between those two. I mean, is there just no stealing in this game? Just take whatever you want. But he's killing it. Not in a good way.
Fuck hell.
Thank you, homeless. Glasses. Let's go. Oh my god, we're cool. So freaking cool. How you doing? Tweaking?
Fucking hell!
I didn't mean it. Sandra Gorel. Dude, she's not okay. She's dying.
Could you save it? Bad. You can get a new one. See, that's how it is.
$1. 73. I'm rich. NCPD scanner hustles. The NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs fixture will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixtures, these intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. Alright. Badge for cop. Question mark for gig. Hands to get the know-how. I'll give you a hand, lady. Never mind. Hello, Jackson.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Picked up an appetite just waiting.
I wouldn't eat that.
Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would've thought you'd find it too exotic.
Please. What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles?
What'd I
Check.
miss?
Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coon.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You and me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. The important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you. Look, V, it's his job.
Sorry, I'm folding
his
laundry,
rules.
so I'm not really
Can't blame him for taking a personal
watching when I have to do the
approach.
dialogue check.
And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
I'm almost done sorting. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry. Right there. He's doing it, Dad. I mean, no big dialogue, right? So go ahead and there you go.
Like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
It drives itself.
Orbital air.
Apparently, I'm missing a sock.
Hello.
What are you gonna do? Hold. That it? No. Okay. I mean, I don't have my lights on, so it's kind of dark. I'm dialed into this. Yes. Yes, I will. Let's
feel
do it.
this factory new ride.
Find the sock later. Hopefully. I'm driving.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Where?
Did I turn it off? It's bumping. What was the e-brake again, dude? B? No, that's how you get out. Continue to loot that may be tricky to find since they're not marked on your minimap. What's that blue marker? You hold the button in, does it pull up the map? It does. What's this? Radberry and Braun.
Yeah, this is
I'm
it.
in the parking job.
Come on, V. Find
Oh
me
my
once
God.
Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
We were stuck to zoomed in.
Look, I'm waiting for a friend.
You can look for secret loot around the map, right?
Big moves, Chica.
Is there clamber in this game?
You are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only
Gary the Prophet.
to you.
Thank you, Gary.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation?
Nah, Chima
There he goes to the wood.
That's all.
Even with
Barely legal? I think I'm gonna stay out of that club. My bad, my bad.
Hey, V. Dr.
Hi.
Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over
What's your
here.
cat?
Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Bit too many cats, but I do like them.
You look pleased.
Because I am.
Can I talk to this man out here?
even within us, your joys, your worries.
If anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
Sorry, the field of view is like 75, so I'll talk to you if it lets me.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will
Can I get in the picture?
die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Just can't, dude.
I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Money well spent.
Radio waves bear the truth. Let those with ears listen and those with eyes behold.
Gerald Winkler. Looks like a Gerald.
Mothership conceals itself
How you doing, kid?
When I grow up,
Ready yourself.
I'm gonna be a rocker girl.
Got him. Dream big.
And they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be.
Thanks for your junk.
Hello? Anybody there?
Supposed to talk to me? Are you talking to me? You don't mind, do you?
And they
Yeah,
say
reach
I've
over you.
got my head in the clouds. Earth to be.
With eyes behold.
Bye.
Hello? Anybody there?
Ha ha ha.
Open your mind before it is too late.
I don't want to take the elevator. I'll pass. Ha 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 ha. How you two doing? I'll pet you? Never mind, it's a cat. How you doing, kitty? Bit hairless, but that's fine. Let's get in the kitty. Know how you jump? That reminds me, I have a scope to put on something. Maybe not the pistol, I mean not let me. Don't know how you would do it. I guess it would just show you if you can put it on there or not. Deals moderate damage to the target, very effective against drones, mechs, robots, and target with the weak spot. As a short circuit upload, RAM costs 3. Any enemy optical cyberware, rendering them temporarily blind. Base RAM 2. What's new in here? Mod? Fortuna. Can you take off mods? Maybe not, I don't know. Drag it off? No.
You can see the fatigue on him. It's
Picky surprise.
Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialist ripper docs. Several ripper docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new
Good to
abilities.
see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket.
Victor Vector. Heavyweight class.
Again, my gun spike.
Migraine, nausea, sensitivity to bright lights.
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Side.
Okay, let's put a pin in that.
Combat gadgets, assign a combat, or assign a grenade to the combat gadget quick slot in your inventory so you can make it easy to use it during combat. Alright. I went over that already, but thank you nonetheless. You can zoom. No. Maybe not yet. Gas mask. Thank you. But I have shades, so I'll pass. Alright, Victor.
As you were saying.
What was I? Oh, right. All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
No, are we not seeing anything because we don't have this setting on? Wherever it is. This one. I do get a bit motion. It depends on the game, though.
Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
What a nice guy. I like him.
Chair, please.
Not like that, though.
Sit down and relax.
I'll sit. We got malfunctioning.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. Give you superhuman-like abilities which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberware is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as Ripperdocs are trusted to install cyberware safely. I could either do eyeball, your vision, and empty cyberware mouth slot. Wouldn't mind. Increase the chance to ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly link the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. I think I'll pass on that one. Health drops below 15, release an electric shock that deals damage equal to 20%. These two are free, aren't they? Cyberware you acquired in the world can be installed or sold at any Ripperdoc clinic. Okay, and I stole this one from like his other side of the table, right? I think. So, there you go. Eleventh Street cred. 11th Street cred. Skeleton. Carrying capacity by 20%. Not bad. We're gonna see what I have. That be in here somewhere, not you. My junk. Have fun. Cyberware mod. Blizzard radius. Cyberware mod blade chemical damage. Mantis blades deal chemical damage due to the blade's fast attack. They can rapidly apply poison, very effective against an individual target. Alright. Are you a nade? Yeah. Your healing, armor, katana. Alright. So there'd be hands. Hands are over here, and I didn't have the option for it, or arms. Gorilla arm. I gotta put these on first, probably, right? Yeah. I guess we're good. We have the eyeball. And the hands.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Loving the spikes.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay,
We're not afraid of the dark.
let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information. I'm scanning people all the time. Such as this, how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, and what type of weapon they use. As a skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hands, which you can use against your enemies. Quick hands. Quick hacks, excuse me.
Time for the scanner.
And we've been scanning this entire time, though, is the thing. Best Ripper and Watson.
Adjust. But first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted person. Database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. Identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you. So just walking down the street and just blast them? Are you sure about that? I don't mind the blasting. I'll do it.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you
Thank
hit
you.
the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Move your butt. It's waiting on us. Alright.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
Goodbye, sir. I'm still talking to him? It's to pay off my debt. Oh, okay. You know, it's the mod symbol. That's what that is. I understand. Crafting. How do you upgrade your gear? Let's just go out there and see what happens. How about that? How you doing?
What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our...
Did I miss something down there? Hold on.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your grip.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best.
No one.
We heard this.
How's biz going?
Did I frick it?
No one.
We just fly through the dialogue. That doesn't matter. So.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I won't even talk to him this time. We'll just go. Now I have $0. No, it's right. It's right.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
Alright. Yeah, I don't believe I'm on the day 1 patch. Which I tried to force, it would not do it. But I heard it was out, so.
That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Why do you have like a Marvel name? Regina Jones. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets, weapons mods that change damage to non-lethal to give you if a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hand deals non-lethal damage. It will be mentioned in the description. Okay. Psycho Killer. Well, I shouldn't have tracked it because I don't think it's doing that right.
You heard their voices? What did they say?
They spoke not in the language of mortals, no. They howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of ice, Queen Lilith. She was calm, but at the cost of her humanity. You ask, who opened these unholy gates of the abyss?
No one's asking.
And I answer you, the techno
Thought he was back to preaching.
of Alpha Centauri! I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes
I've already
tell
given
me
you $100
that
bucks.
Your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Open your mind, freak. Use it to get a job.
What good will come of it if they bear the fruits of our labor?
I already gave him $100 bucks. I'm not giving him any more. A net runner. He would body me. What's going on over here? The following victim of crime has become a part of daily life of many United City residents. If you come across hostile sewage packers, it's your job to intervene. Performing street cred actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred and make a name for yourself. Alright, officers. I do well. Pyro weapons allow you to control the direction of the bullet ricochets if you have a ballistic capacitor. Tap aware and the trajectory generator mounted for a Kuroshi optics installed.
Police! Come out with your hands up!
I didn't want to shoot. I didn't have to, but I'm gonna try this again. So it would be icy. 5-5. Can I just use it? I can't use the D-pad. No, you can't. You just go to the specific tab. Can you do like up down? You gotta find the line that'll make it so you can go. I think of it like a not crossword, but like you can only go. You can't go diagonal or anything. You have to go up or down, left or right. So you gotta find the line that you get to all 5 of them, or however many, 4, 3, 2, without breaking the combo, I guess. Thank you for the pistol. That's not why I'm seeing it now. So. Just drink one forehead. Just use some HP. For the jacket. Hello, officer. Okay, one up. You have to pay. Just use it. There you go.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
I think we're gonna somebody over.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect.
Just the guys. Yeah, we'll get
We hit somebody with our car.
Listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V.
Sure.
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
So dirty.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands.
Well,
just
something to
before the
get
Gangoons had to
through
switch
those
up their
buzz
hands.
tingling one. Biochip in question is in fact the so-called relic, a Nova tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%. Alright.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
See you later. Job done, dude. Loving that horse. It's very good.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyber decks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
Eddies have already changed hands between me and the esteemed Maelstrom partner in biz. A round sum of 10,000 to be precise. So while you're there to take it off their hands, let them try to shake you down. They're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
Am I missing any other
V,
responses?
She
I leveled up to. Give me a little coolness. What do we unlock over here? Crit chance by 15 while sneaking. That human enemies. Movement speed after a successful takedown is increased by 30% for 10 seconds. Silence weapons. Crit chance by 15 while sneaking. Throw knives. I like the idea of throwing knives, so I don't have any knives. I don't think. Then tech.
had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
That's right, I want to look at the phone. I can figure out how. Probably fine.
Got a Militech Paraline. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might
Sure.
extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
I'm not worried about all that. It's all junk. I'm gonna dismantle all my other guns, so. Free to swap out which ones you have installed or whatever you wish. Just go to your inventory. Dismantle. I'll keep you just in case, but I'll dismantle that. My shotgun. Get rid of it. Non-lethal deals moderate damage to the target, very effective against drones, max robots, and targets with a weak spot. I put on reveals enemies and devices connected to the local network. Enemies optics cyberware, rendering them temporarily blind. Try that. One C55. You go down a line, right? So am I insane on how this works? Objective is select characters from the code matrix in your correct sequence in order to upload the desired program to the network. Appear on the line. And into the buffer. Jackin'. 1C55. Does this work? No. Close. Alright. That just has to lead to those being the next 4 to or whatever that sequence did. You can do whatever you want first, but that once you start the sequence has to finish. I think. How does RAM regen? It's time based? I don't know. I had no idea. Food. Danger high. Moderate. High. Did we see a gun over here a minute ago? Yeah. So it cycles if you just tap. Okay. Oh, it was a gun store, huh?
What am I? Hey, how's it going?
There's a scavenger problem around here.
Trouble around here?
It's voice acted, brother.
Some days, sure. Other days, not so much. But me personally, well, they know better.
I don't really care about doing a firing range right now, so. Blast him. You okay?
Are you fucking serious?
Nope.
So, looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Alright.
They call nomads thieves.
Bum bum ba da bum bum.
Fine. You got the deal.
Blue Blooded Cop, though, through and through, the kind you expect to see in some honest or NCPD promo. Beautiful, smart, honest to the fault. In other words, a really bad fit for Night City or NCPD colleagues are another story. They all have back problems from sitting in foul walls. The current case Hamill's working has them all breaking out at highs, digging into the smuggling racket and Kabul market. Makes any real headway means bad biz for the cop buddies' finances. They want someone from his side that pretty need to nip this thing in the bud. Maybe that's where I'd leave it, but I want to add one more thing. I kind of feel bad for the girl. I'd rather shoot off that line if you can avoid it, convince her to stay in town or drop the case and make a career change at least. Sure. Sell what? I could use a D-pad to go through here. Forget it, here's $2. It costs even more. Might depend on where you sell them. To be fair. How much is this stuff away? Not much. You almost ran me over. Not in here. Bro, what? Am I insane? Because I have that marked. That's why I was just trying to take me to a different path. Yeah, but something's still here, though. Am I insane? Or... Go up any higher? I'm losing it, dude. I'm absolutely losing it. Who cares, I guess. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna ask around, so... Bring me over if you dare.
I'm ready. You ready?
Ever seen this woman?
I sell food and I just want to keep selling food. That is all I will say.
These shrimp fresh?
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua farm in Night City.
Aqua farm?
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick.
Got me there.
Please?
You know how it is. Street cred means Eddie's.
Huh.
Hey there, baby. I can give you what no brain dance ever could.
You don't mean... true love?
Ha ha. You want me to giggle
Har
like a
har.
cheerleader? It'll cost you.
Seen her around?
Depends. You a cop?
Nope. But the lady I'm looking for is...
That tooth-faced bitch. You want a confession out of me? It's gonna cost you. I don't do nothing for free.
How much?
Done. Talk.
She's holed up in this motel. 3rd floor, room 303. Have fun, baby.
I was about to drink it. Really was. They are absolutely intoxicated. That's on the timer, okay. Hey. Perk. Sure. I'm being called. I am. Hold up. I'll be back in a minute.